Today I wanted to expand my code so I could get ready to start developing a minigame for Brewmasters. After my usual Monday morning of planning what I wanted to do for the week, I dove straight into the back end of Brewmasters. I have basic code to make the brewing process work, but it's time for more features. I needed a logical way to handle ingredient quantities in the game scene, so this is where I wrote a new script called Ingredient Entry. The first thing I changed was the brew data script. It used lists for both grains and hops. I needed something a lot more logical and that would work for both grain and hop, and that is exactly where the new script Ingredient Entry comes in. It also means I'm not repeating any code, and as always it's all about working smarter and not harder. I also added a check to ensure that grains of the same type don't get added as separate entries, but rather the amount that is stored for that grain is increased. But of course, once I tested it, it broke. I couldn't start a boil with the existing hop logic. It's meant to work by checking if the player's hand is empty. If it is, then the boil can start, but for whatever reason, it wasn't working. This is where I decided to give adding hops its own dedicated method, like I have with grains, and I also made some updates to a state machine to make sure that it wasn't getting stuck anywhere. It works now, but it's a reminder that even simple changes can break things. Tomorrow I'm going to move on to actually implementing my first minigame, so like and follow to see that.